Alright, alright, so this is part two of my Amsterdam joint. So I was saying some stuff before my storage ran out and I had to fix some things. But I've been having a good time out here. My birthday, I was roaming around at night, red light district. Shit was dope. They don't allow drinking outside, which is cool. Unless you're right by the bar, on a bar stool or some stuff outside of it. You can't walk around with it. This ain't Vegas, but a lot of weed smoking. I smelled weed. Weed was all over the place. They got shrooms, weed. I got some stuff right here. I won't tell you what it is, but it should be legal in the States. It's not. It doesn't harm anybody. It don't smell like nothing. Probably tastes horrible. I'm gonna fuck with it later. But like the women out here, they haven't been giving me no love. It's all gravy. So the night on October 6th, my birthday, that was 2 days ago, it was Friday, that was Wednesday. I was shopping around, window shopping. I ain't gonna lie, I did the damn thing. I seen this one who looked like she was Asian. She kept saying she Italian. Of course, I took a picture. I couldn't take a picture of her, couldn't take a video, nothing. And went up in there, like, how much? She said 50 for something and 100 for something. I'm like, all right, 100. So we in there. I go to the bathroom. I come back out. She butt naked, just got the bra on. She got the condom and everything. So I proceed to lay down. She said, lay down. So she get my stuff right, put the condom on. Then she hops on me. All right, cool. She's bad as her body was fucking phenomenal. That's why I picked her. She was dope as hell. Then she's like, I'm like, yo, let me hit it from the back. She like another 50. I'm like, really? Take your bra off. Another 50. I'm like, really? So I put up another 50 to hit it from the back. Whatever. It is what it is. So the ash was nice. Got the mirror here. I guess in case motherfuckers try to do something behind the back. But it was all good. It was safe. Stay protected. The whole time I was getting in it, and she put me on my back again, started doing oral again, and started hitting it from the back again, and I had like a little alcohol in me, I ain't gonna lie. So I couldn't come, but I was railing her, and then all of a sudden the alarm goes off. Oh, time's up. I'm like, really? Shit. Alright, so it is what it is, but the experience was dope. You know what I'm saying? After that, I wanted a beer or something, but I couldn't really find one. And at that time it was like 1, 2 in the morning, and the free ferry back across the river, because I stayed in a boatel, it stopped at like 11:51. And now when I was done, I was like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. So I had to take the 24-hour ferry, which was further from the boatel, take that ferry and then walk my narrow ass all the way to boatel. And it took me about, let's say 30 to 40 minutes. I kept looking behind my back, looking at my surroundings, also listening to music at the same time on my phone. And I got back around maybe 3, 4 in the morning, something like that, and passed out. So the second day, which was yesterday, I woke up and got my COVID test to go home. I'm supposed to be home now, but I extended the day, extended my vacation. So I went to go get the COVID test. They nose raped me, so went back to the red light district, got a drink, and waited for the results. Got the results within an hour, negative. So I was chilling at the bar at the time, and then I got my results, went back and said, because the results wouldn't open up. It says send an SMS text. I didn't get the text, so I went back to the spot and got my QR code. And then the dude, and another couple was in front of me from Arizona, and they was like, okay, we couldn't get ours either. So we're talking to the dude, we had to use his number, blah, blah. Push come to shove, they're like, oh, okay, you got this for events out here. And I was like, well, the Q card, does this work for traveling back home to the States? He's like, oh, you need PCR for that. I'm like, what? I'm glad I said something. So we went down to get the PCR in the basement, which was fugazi as hell. And we're like, dude, because the test we just took was free. So I'm like, all right. And they're like, yeah, the PCR is going to be $100, like €100. Like, what? Man, fuck that. So we left, all three of us, and I'm talking to the couple from Arizona. I'm like, yo, I lost my wallet coming out here. So I could cash app you. I got money in the bank. I could cash app you, and they was like kind of being funny because they thought I was trying to get them, but I wasn't trying to get them. Understood. They talking about, oh, we don't have no cash, and I can't really get cash out of my card. But I'm like, wait, you gotta get the $100 PCR too, and how are you gonna do that? It is what it is. Whatever. They went on their way. They, nice couple. Whatever. God bless them. So I ended up going to the pharmacy and getting going this other spot for like, it would have been $40 for the antigen test, but I ended up paying like $79 for the PCR 24 hours. So I got that. Everything was good. After that, I went back to the bar that told me I couldn't come in, you know, because I didn't have my QR code. So I got the QR code and came in, and I met this dude from Cali. Cool dude, chopped it up a little bit. Push come to shove, you know, this lady comes up towards me. She gets 2 big pints of beer, big joints. I'm like, hey, damn, that's a lot of beer, girl. She's like, yeah, da da da. She walked back. I didn't know where she went. So come to find out, she came back inside with her girlfriend, and me and old dude was there chilling, chopping it up, taking a shot. And then when we took our shot, they came and sat down, kind of like at the corner bar, and started talking to us. Austrian chicks. They're from Austria. Cool as hell. One was a lesbian who just got out of a marriage, and they bought us some more shots. So we took the shots, and old dude from Cali had to go, you know, meet this other chick. You know, he had to get ready, so he left. So I'm with these two, and we're chopping it up. And the one I'm feeling, and the one's feeling me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's good with both of them. But the lesbian was like feeling me, so I'm like, bet, let's go to this live sex show and get some tickets, and then I gotta go back to my spot real quick and then come back so I can, you know, get ready at the spot. They're like, no, don't leave, just stay here. I'm like, nah, I gotta get ready. I gotta make sure I could get another day off Saturday. Yeah, this is Thursday. I gotta make sure I can stay. So I did what I did, came back, and you know, I'm there, and old girl, matter of fact, old girl, before I left, we started making out. The lesbian chick started making out. They Austrian, so it's like the action is thick. So we doing that. I'll come back, and then we go to live sex show. And now live sex show had people in, it's called Casa Rosso, with a big pink elephant on the front, pink elephant everywhere. And there's people having sex on stage. So of course they needed, you know, participation from the audience. So these two are like, because they done felt my body all day, touching my butt, touching everything. Oh, you should go up. Oh, and then when the shorty came down who was performing, they was like, oh, heaven. I'm like, all right. So she brought me on stage, and she proceeded to tell me to sit down in the chair. She told me to take a bra off, took a bra off, everything, titties in the face. It was dope. And then she actually said, okay, get on the ground. And I'm like, what the hell is about to happen? So she said, what did she say? Did she put the blindfold? She didn't put a blindfold on, but she said, take your shirt off. Took my shirt off, so everybody, oh! Took my shirt off, and she proceeded to put a marker, black marker, in her coochie, and she said, lay down. And so she did this to me. You know, I don't know if you can still see it, but it's like she wrote with marker on my chest and stomach with her coochie. I was like, yo, this is crazy. She looked good. She's a beautiful woman too. Of course, you couldn't do no videos, no pictures, none of that. So after that, me and old girl, we was kissing the whole time. She's feeling my stuff, we feeling anything. So we like, look. I'm like, well, could we go back to your spot? And her friend was like, they sharing a room, yada yada. I'm like, all right. So now we got to go all the way back to my spot. So we had to walk to the ferry. And the ferry took like 20 minutes to get there, and we get there, and you know, push come to shove, I had sex with a lesbian who now wants dick again, because she's divorced from her wife, and yeah, it was a good night. That was last night. She left in the morning, took the ferry, and it was all gravy. So now I'm at this new spot. You know, rinky dink, ain't even got a bathroom in here. It was 50 euro. I'm like, that's what's up, 50 euro, that's nothing. For one night, I gotta get up in the morning, get the hell up out of here, catch my flight at 9 a.m. So now I'm chilling. I'm gonna go back out in a minute, go back to the red light district, which is like a 4-minute walk, and I'm gonna see what else I could get. Might as well. I got euros left, so go ahead do that, and have a couple drinks again out there and get something to eat. I'm eyeing the steak at one of these Brazilian joints that they got out here, and after that, night's done. I might do these, like I said, I might pick these up. They say don't take it with alcohol, so I won't drink too much. I'll see what it do. I'll see what it do. But my MGTOW brethren, my other brethren, anybody watching this who took the whole time to watch it, thank you. I appreciate it. My shirt ain't off this time. I know y'all motherfuckers be like, oh, why you got your shirt off, dude? If you comfortable about your sexuality, you won't mind it. Don't worry about it. As long as you ain't fantasizing about me, you'll be alright. But from now on, I'll just keep my shirt on, alright? But anybody who's watching this, thank you. I try to give little tips and tricks about traveling. Another thing, a lot of people have long coats. Aside from the bikes all over the place, a lot of people have long coats. Like I said, the women are tall. For the most part, people are kind. People are nice out here, and they speak English very well for the most part. And other than the QR code you gotta have for the negative COVID test, everything is all gravy. I will be coming here again. It's a beautiful spot. I wanted to go to the Van Gogh Museum, but I didn't have the time to. I was gonna rent a bike and go over there, but closed at 5 and just didn't have the time. But I had a great time out here. Come to Amsterdam, see it for yourself. It's beautiful, man. That's all I got for you. This is your boy G, Butter G, and I'm out.